Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Skyrim Let's Play with Blizzard the Lizard. There's apparently some treasure near a mill. Probably never find that. We're on our way to Windhelm at the moment. Hello. What's going on? Yeah, cool. It's a nice day today as well. Jesus Christ, in one day. That's nuts. I don't think I've ever... I think the longest I ever worked was like 13 hours or something. Yeah. Nah. Might get onto it later. I've been messaging some friends, but they won't reply to me, so... Yeah, I don't know, man, they just won't reply.
I fought worse than you.
Hey, who's ever watching this, do you think it's weird that, that I'm playing with, like, the HUD at, like, minimum possible capacity to see it? Because, like, I think it's kind of looks better, and I can still, like, see it. Like, it's not in the way, so, like, the screen looks better. But I can still see what I need to see. Rather than just having it all gone.
What you gonna do?
It's someone's watching, like, I talk to them. I'm just, like, curious about my HUD, whether or not it's, like, good like this, or whether or not I should just, like, put it back to normal. I've been playing with the HUD opacity at, like, minimum, so, like, people can't actually see the HUD. But, like, without the HUD, it's really difficult to see properly. Or, like, engage how much health you have. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. How many axes there? I'm like halfway through Act 2. Yeah, I'm the same as well. Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Yeah, that's Act 2. That's like the start of Act 2. I found it shitty without being able to dominate captains, because then like you don't have an army. You're just like constantly killing all the time. Yeah, are you talking about like buying them? Because I've got like 40 or 60 from just buying them. Oh, I've bought like 60 of them, and I've used them all in my army. It's not a bad game. It's just too grindy to like play it consistently. It reminds me of Destiny 2 in that way, where it's just like you don't mind it, but at the same time you don't want to play it all the time. Otherwise, it's just like this really repetitive grind. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Shadow War was not a bad game.
What was that? What was that?
What was that?
Yeah, I think I feel a bit the same, to be honest.
This is the end for you.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
Kill him. That's your best, huh?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, crazy. That's not easy.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Randall looks a bit cooler now, with the armor and that thing. If I talk at all like out of context, it's because I'm talking to people. Three. I only just started. I did a episode of like just playing the game the other night, and I was like joking a lot in the whole time, and I played it I think for like 10 or 11 hours, and the whole time it went through I ended up with nearly 200 views. I don't know how many of those were like individual people, but I still ended up with nearly 200 views on the one video. At one point I had like 10, 11 people in the room watching, and people kept leaving and joining all the time. There's a guy that's been watching me, and I subscribed to his channel. He subscribed to mine. He made me a mod in his chat. I've been watching his videos here and there. Skyrim as well. I don't think he's made much of anything else as of yet. I don't know, man. I think it's a fairly interesting game. I've only watched a little bit of... I've watched episode series online once. Like, there was a small series of this guy made, and I watched it. Hold on, guys, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Hey.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh.
Won't
leave here
You're
alive.
mine.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just on the phone. I had a business call. What's so funny?
Hit your belly like an
It was a business call. It's regarding work. No, I didn't get the job, but there's an opening at a bakery in town. I was just gonna talk about it. I don't think I'd really mind working at a bakery too much. I imagine it would be something like that, yeah. I can't imagine it'd be anything else. Plus, I don't really know how to cook, so... or bake. I don't know about an apprenticeship, but they're looking for workers, so... I don't think it's like a proper baker job though. Like I don't know how to bake. I guess I'd probably rather just get my year 12 first if I was to do that kind of stuff. Not that I really need it, but. Alright, what should we level up next? I reckon we'll level up light armor. No, if you've got the setting enabled, they can hear you. I've got it set so anyone can hear anybody in the party. It's up to like you, like your setting has to be set to that. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy.
Looking to hire a boat?
Mm-hmm. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, you won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden. I'll give you a fair... If you ask me, I can't blame them. Things aren't what they used to be out there. They
Thanks,
still
DJ.
pay me for supplies and pack. Still interested in heading over there? Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind.
I would travel to Solstheim, but I don't really need the fast travel thing. I can always just fast travel back here to get there. Even though it would be quicker just to load it.
I know this
once
place
I go
looks
there,
horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? Pirates, you see. Raiding all
It's the
along
danger,
the
you see.
coast. From Hammerfell to a very powerful family, and they run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But they have a dark elf who oversees their operations. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a log. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, they call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ship. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with. Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. If you get me the logbook, I'll have...
Ah, damn it, I was so close. There we go. I'm already struggling to think of like subtitles for episodes. As soon as I started this, I was like, I can't decide between the lusty Argonian maid and who goes there. So I just decided to do who goes there. The PlayStation Live. I mean, what do you call it? PSN. Ah, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
How's the East Empire Trade Company not opening? Goddamn, I'm gonna have to lockpick my way in.
What was that?
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it was a hired thug. He's got wrecked.
If you or anyone else, I don't believe.
Why are they all fighting?
I'm going to find whoever did
Is there
this.
another thug? God damn it. Ah. There we go. Yeah, that fish was crazy, TJ.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're not supposed to be
Oh
here.
my god, why won't he let me in? I'll just come back another time.
Huh?
The Nords don't appreciate us. But so what? I don't appreciate them, right? We're used to Torbjorn Shat. He says an Argonian's labor is only... You can try, but we've gotten no... I came here as a hatchling. We work. Sometimes cargo goes missing. You'll be able to run circles around those big, slow brutes in heavy armor.
Do I need to play the main quest line to be able to get Dragon Souls? Does anybody know? Because if so, I'll quickly get that out of the way. So I can get Dragon Souls.
By that hit. No, I'm not. I feel like my scale... I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stab. Thank you.
Let's
I'll
just
be
get some
waiting for
scale
that
for it.
bottle.
There is a female Argonian around here that's supposed to give us a quest, but I don't know where she is.
Trust me, marsh friend. You do not want to live in this city.
Hi, mister. Would you like like to buy some flowers?
Get out of the way, kid.
Please?
Out of my way,
Oh,
kid.
Okay. Sorry.
I said out of my way, kid, and then one of the voice lines was out of my way, kid. Hopefully it's alright. I'll keep my fingers crossed, dude. I love Fable 1. Fable 1's like my favorite game. They fucked Fable 3. 2 wasn't as bad as 3, but 2 had some alright stuff to it, but like 3 was just a fucking shit show, man.
Our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks. We haven't taken a side because...
This here's Candlehearth Hall.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Did you see the camp? It was lit 100 and... When word came that he'd fallen, his son dropped.
Folks been hearing some strange stuff coming from the air. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? Imagine. Better that than dealing with Ulfric's wizard like some do. Enjoy your stay, and don't
Good
break
afternoon.
nothing.
Yeah, number 1's the best, dude.
Yes? Take a look.
Yeah, I know that. Did that come out? Oh, I thought it came out. Yeah, right. Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Farewell.
Good afternoon.
That's crazy. And you just forced him to have an orgy with him. I don't know, man. I'd be keen for another Fable as long as they do it well. As long as it's not like Fable 3 in any way. Because Fable 3 was a fucking shit show. Yeah, true. I don't really remember doing it too much. To be honest, the only thing I remember about the game is that the final boss fight wasn't even a boss fight, and that like the characters in the game were all really shitty. Like you had like the warrior, the mage, and the thief. Yeah, that was shit. Every time you paused the game, you had to go to some fucking different area. That was the worst part about it, man. There was no fucking pause menu. Yeah.
You. You a dark elf lover? They're I know the High King invited them. Wouldn't surprise me. Those Thalma. Maybe I should round up some men and... Don't think I can take you? Alright? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Come on.
You must...
12 septims on the big one.
Just stand still.
Somebody help!
Someone do something.
Get wrecked.
Who taught you to...
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
Come on! How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she
Yeah,
knows
I've heard
so
it's
little
really
about
bad
them?
on Xbox.
I write Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
I've been a bit out of sorts since...
Look at this chick
since our
dancing.
daughter was taken from us.
With our blood and our
Oh, she just
steel, we
stopped.
will take back our home.
Still here. You lead, I'll
She
follow.
was jumping around.
What I lack in strength, I
There
make
she
up
goes.
for with tenacity.
In your great honor, we
And move
drink
those feet.
and we sing.
Clap those hands.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when someone goes,
Yes?
every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I like the age of oppression.
The townsfolk, there's an op, the clan's and of, and that busybody. I was when I retired here, and if you're looking to, if you're in need of goods, there's terrible shit. He's claimed all lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon.
There's a murder quest where there's been 3 different chicks been murdered. There's another murder that will happen here at some stage.
Fair winds and calm seas.
Yep. Don't let my words come. You're getting the if you find that sword, traveler. I don't to bring Shore's bones. If
Forgotten Forest, that's a mod.
If
Why is
that
a
makes
sword in a mod
sense.
area?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
He's got some really good stuff on him. Too bad I can't afford any of it.
Don't forget, you find Queen Freydis' sword, I'll reward you. Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it.
You need anything, come wherever I can find it. I'm a dark... You must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
Yes? Everything you see is grown at my family. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard wound... Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade? Thanks. There's an old... It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here.
Everything's
But
fresh
what
and
else can we
delicious.
do?
I'd travel more,
Eat rocks
but
and ice?
just got here from the summer. It was difficult, but in time.
The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things
by
truly
Savi's
are,
used wares in
and
the
so
Great
they
Quarter.
continue to do.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too
Just a
old.
man's life work
Don't
is
know
all.
what's inside.
I finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let... You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long... Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. Luckily for you. Please, don't dally. I've wasted a legendary bottle, forged in the days when a small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on... It is said that the phial will for an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny... I even named my shop after it. And now it's within my grasp, for in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. May the... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Who the fuck calls him Dr. Zayas? That's retarded. It's obviously Dr. Seuss.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
My master... Are you kidding? He's not the best teacher, but it doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it...
will listen to you. You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
Yes, outsiders like me have no place
That's
here.
just what if that's what you really believe,
You've seen how we live.
then you're a fool.
Cramped alleys, run-down
Never
buildings,
had much
few
patience
guards
for
patrols.
fools.
Even the name
Myself.
Grey Quarter is an insult.
What do you want? Whenever what a group of... There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that that's a brave... You deal with them. I'll speak to Ulfric soon. But I make no promises that I can change
Not
his
as
mind.
Still, it's probably more trouble to... Wind help. If it looks... He has nothing but disdain for it. That's all I ask.
So many quests already.
All my... Of course. Oh, by Azura, I've made... It's not that easy.
By Azura,
She'd
by
go to the
Azura.
Jarl if she knew I was even
I can't believe it's you.
Look, it's
standing
dangerous.
here next
but
to
if
me.
you sneak the ring into her house... I've scraped... I do some business. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar.
It's probably a mod in chat or something.
Apparently some north. Where else? When the Red Mountain burned, Windhelm was the first. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, none of that matters to me. Until someone... Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. Good luck getting one of the guys. I've tried to get Ulfric to even come down here. The College of... Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while.
The Great Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad.
It was just... Yeah, it was all just Dr. Seuss. And they said, no, no, no. No Dr. Seuss for you. Yeah, take that shit down. Nah, man, that's quality comment right there. I don't know about passive, sounds pretty aggressive. Yeah, it's a pretty common thing to say.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
Windhelm, we have not fared well outside our native... I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth. Shavi would be in your debt, kind. Oh yes, after all, what... I know life on the docks isn't easy. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make. And I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Another day. Thank you so much. Here, let me show you a thing or two about not attracting attention to yourself.
I enjoy that talk.
You do not want to live in this city.
You can hear him spitting. Spit on him. Yeah, yeah. Fucking piece of fucking shit.
If you get me... How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably I see. Get to Dawnstar and see... Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Oh yeah, you are a fucking twat ass. What what are you, a dwarf or something?
Then
Yeah,
it's
that's
true.
funny as fuck.
The one is saying that Aventus Artino is doing a black sacrament.
That's actually pretty good.
Trying to summon. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? You've come at last! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you... It took so long. So very long. My mother, she... The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Grella the Kind. All right. That's the quest that we wanted. It's always funny whenever a girl shows up because the whole aspect of the conversations just change completely. I don't know, I feel like almost always whenever a chick shows up, like, people just act differently. Which one? The one that was like, buy me fucking... Yeah, buy me Armello. I tried adding her, but she wouldn't add me.
I'd appreciate it if you don't... It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Our little girl died. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now. Thank you. Those boots aren't worth the septims I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to... They don't work now. Why should I waste more money? Easy. Maybe I was being too harsh on them. By the honor of Clan Shattershield, they will be paid fair.
Yeah, I guess so. I've done it before. I've had a chick be like, you sound different on the phone. I can sound however you want me to sound, baby.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around. The Storm grew up. Lots of history in these walls. For Ulfric, he seems... I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Railof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galma. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all, so long as your criminal past stays in the past.
If he's
you
not
fight
with
for
us,
me with honor
he's
and
against
integrity.
us.
Well, welcome you to our ranks.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me.
It's dangerous.
But first, tell me, why does a lizard want to fight for Skyrim?
Why does a lizard want to fight for Skyrim? I'm Blizzard, the dragonborn Nordic lizard, the ice lizard.
Can't fault anyone
I named
for
him
that.
Blizzard.
As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
Blizzard the Lizard. And then my first episode was called A Blizzard of Lizards.
All right.
Which is actually a book
before I
as
can
well.
put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for
I don't know, it was either that or Godzilla.
That's what I like to hear.
Godzilla!
So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. So you kill an ice wraith out there, and I have all the proof I need about you. Only the ones I'm not sure about. Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting.
Have you heard
Try
of this?
not to die.
He knows that. They all
Have
know
you heard
that.
of the High Elves?
How long are you going to wait?
Dude, it's the funniest voice line in Oblivion. Have you heard of the High Elves? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's like walking up to someone and be like, have you heard of Asians? Like, it's just so racist. It is racist. Like, who hasn't heard of an entire race of people? I mean, they do live on a small island, but like, come on, dude. Yeah, but like in the world, like it doesn't make any sense. They're set up as like they'd be another whole set of people. And I've had a high elf say it to me, man. I've had a high elf say, "Have you heard of the High Elves?" He's high and fell, dude. Fuck. They're called Turdus, Lordus, Morndus. They all have dis at the end, D-A-S. Have you heard of the High Elves? I doubt it. I haven't seen anything like that.
Oh.
It is. Really? And the guy that's like, I'm gonna kill you isn't getting a warning. Whatever, dude. Second warning. Dude, you're up to no good. What are you even watching? Oh, okay.
Be careful.
Whatever you've heard, Oh, yeah. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Mind what or who you practice this on.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah, man, it's so cool. They should just do once for free. Like, that's a good
Since
thing to
steel
have.
are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Wouldn't be millions. Yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe you're right, actually. That's crazy, actually, now that I think about it. I changed my name like 3 times. I did it once for free, and then I did it like I changed it another like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, something like that. It actually is always something like that. Such a shit excuse to do it. If I've got the money, I may as well waste it. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even have a credit card, I have a debit card. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, PayPal's shit, dude. I don't use that shit. I kind of half need it for certain things, but... Sorry? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, that's fucking insane. I know someone that spent $100, like they invested $100 in Bitcoin. Got them like 1.1% of a Bitcoin or some shit.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that? Thank you. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I... Well, you've come to the right place. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. You come again.
I got the carrot devil brothers. I don't want the carrot devil. Make me blind. Got what? Got what? Alright, we're off to Riften now. As soon as we talk to this guy.
Mind the way. I wish you talked. Here I was, saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Alright, we're off to Riften. I want to be a stealthy assassin, so I'm doing like the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. Cool, dude. It's too late now. I've left. No, he doesn't use it at all. There's literally one game for it besides mine.
Yes?
Yeah. He doesn't play it. It's really not.
Be careful!
Be careful! I didn't see that bit. Oh, this bit is strong as. This bit is strong as fuck. Yeah. No, I'm still only like halfway through it.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, same. Play, yeah, you gotta play at least a bit. Yeah, the Hierophant's fucking annoying.
See you in business. You think you can take me?
Can't wait to come. Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Well,
got decapitated.
run off.
Oh my god, it's wrecked me. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn sucks.
What was that?
I've already lost. That's it. I'm the best. Yeah.
Got some body hits going on here.
You can't. It's not.
Whoa, fuck yeah.
Stab you in the back. I'll try and make this quick.
What the fuck are you saying? So much skooma. I need to look at what my powers do again. Tiger's paralyzed. I need to remember to use hit skin. Hit skin's really good. Power! Old twice. I don't know what the shit he says. That's the one with rot, yeah? Or is that the magic one? Yeah, right. That's not too bad. Yeah, true. Most spells are better used in the daytime anyway, like the War of Thorns and the fog and focus. What, like only at night? Yeah. Like it's more beneficial. Whoa, shit, Hagrid. Queen Witch. He's doing like no damage to me. Fucking her up. Get wrecked, Queen Witch. She has shit on it. Yeah, well. The soul outside the map mod's kind of shitty. It's been designed very poorly. Not a lot of time and effort has been put into it. Oh shit. Epic Centurion. Fuck. Holy fuck! Dude, that thing has such long range attacks. Stop sidestepping. That was quick.
Yeah!
I guess whenever I find the spell. Oh. What the hell is it doing? What is it doing? Is it turning back into a ball? What the fuck? That is weird. Alright, that's everything down here. Let's continue on to Riften. Why can't I sprint? There we go. No, it's not letting me sprint. Let me sprint, damn it. There we go. I swear the mods that I have installed to increase walking and running speed aren't working, so like, I still feel like I'm running and walking at default speed. I might have to delete those two mods. Because I'm definitely walking at default speed, and I've never seen them work. Ooh, like a horse. Looks more like a cow than a horse. Oh shit. Crit. Just a man crit. Oh.
Just more. I will return!
Death comes for you.
It's not letting me sprint all the time. It's just like not working.
I sense a present. Death comes for you now.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. Oh. Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I like how a ghost was working on the forge. They literally just act like normal people. Oh shit. Is there anything good in wardrobes? Why no cooking? Because cooking's for nerds? I don't know, there's no cooking thing around. I was just thinking that hopefully the looting aspect doesn't get too boring. Sometimes I just get bored with like looting all the time. Especially when like in my other playthrough where I've got like a crazy amount of loot already. How did that miss?
Mercy! Bastard!
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? You lead. I'll follow. I'll show you what I know. Lead on.
It's not letting me sprint again. There we go. It's not letting me sprint again. There we go.
Yeah!
Yeah, you get wrecked, lizard. Lizard's the only real lizard around.
Time to end this little game.
Hello, Normie.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
I did it. Be Barry. Oh.
You can't beat me!
You heard of the gourmet. Let me sprint, damn it. Why doesn't it let me sprint?
Huh?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
There we go.
You lead,
Go ahead,
I'll
it's
follow.
badass. Whoa, that looks really cool. I mean, it's clipping a little bit, but it still looks really nice. I'm gonna rock this for a little bit.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. It's what you want!
I don't know why it's not letting me sprint. It's really annoying me. Keep pressing the button, it's just not working. literally like spamming it right now.
There's
There we go.
someone there.
Oh shit. They blend in so well with the walls.
God, no! Can't beat me!
Good sprint, damn it. Oh, that's a good helmet. Whoops, I didn't need that. Oh.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? What do you want me to carry? Let's get going.
I like how badass he still looks. That's a bit of a tree. That was a person. Hey, Spring Canyon. Oh, that's Dawnguard. May as well go here and unlock. Oh wait, I've already unlocked fast travel for Dawnguard. I don't need to go here. I could start the Dawnguard quest, I suppose. But I'll do that later. Oh, these sweaty holes. Already know. Almost to Riften.
I'm warning you, back off.
Time to end this little game.
Wrecked. Damn it, the tower unlock thing is set in. I don't know what causes that tower unlock thing for me. Some sort of weird mod glitch where it just lets me unlock every lock except master. Hadn't started till just now. I don't understand why that perk's called Dragonborn. Just like make it sell better prices. It's like, yeah, it's called Dragonborn. He's Riften. Let me sprint, damn it.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Racist.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Is he standing on something, or is he just really tall? He's like a head taller than me. This guy's like the same height. What's with this guy? Oh, I think he's floating. He's like floating a foot in the air. Bit weird. After this episode, I'm gonna delete like 3 of my mods and replace them with something else. I gotta find some good mods.
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
I've never seen the old... Be careful, Neil.
You're a strange... To call it a guild is... They're the worst kind. What do you think?
End up in Riften jail. Worse.
That's a shame. Too many... It's going to take more than just myself and Aaron to help this city. It has... Maven Blackbriar? She's bribed countless... I've tried everything I can to protect... Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemi, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and finally, Sibi, the I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
So you've been everywhere.
Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grim Sevens, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great beast. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself. Corruption, lies, and if it wasn't for Aaron, the young man who saved my life, I think it was Aaron who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and when my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Curry is going to talk to me as well. They're both just standing next to each other waiting to talk to me.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften
like
in their pocket,
and
the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Mel Gibson with
Me,
boobs.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them.
Darth
If
Maul.
you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you. You aren't worth my time. Piss off.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You ain't worth my time. Piss off.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep the plans quiet, and nothing would have happened to you.
I picked up a trick. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. The last traveler that traded... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon. Just what you see here. They live, but they make it difficult for decent people to earn. It's if you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and
Never
your head
done
on
an
your
honest
shoulders,
day's work in your
I'd
life
stay
for
out
all
of
that
those
coin you
awful
carry,
tunnels.
eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra... And in my line of work, extra hands? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him. There's someone that wants to see him put out. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me? To oblivion with...
Sure. I'm a
Oh,
dirty beggar.
thank you. Divines bless your kind...
Something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Yep. Found all. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wit. Peasants. And
Well,
it turned out
I
to
see
be
that my
crushed
time is
nerve
up.
root mixed with
Come
water.
back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. All right then. The group I represent has its home in the... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Until next time.
Was he doing the quest to get them?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Visiting
Put some
Riften?
coin in my pocket.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Okay, you're about to say, look at this. Like as if I was there.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of
Did we have an appointment? No. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you draw the harmonic energy into the reagent? Or allow it to generate its own field? Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place.
I like how close Farandel is to me, right?
And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
His face looks like Rob, the robot from the Nintendo games.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
This bitch is high as...
Yes, I could use some help with that. Well, at any rate, in fact, if you could retrieve a... As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to... What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No. Excellent. Well, why are you still standing here? Let's see. The auric... And last is the soul gem. Winterhold. You want the college there. They teach quite a bit.
Welcome to While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of... How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark cloud? My heart goes out to them. If only... With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I feel... Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the... When the smoke cleared, the White Gold, one of the terms of a treaty... To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of... We're all eager to see them brought to justice. As one of our city's most influential citizens... Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up
As
until the city
Layla's house,
rid of them all.
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord. He's taking the... I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric's... Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the... liars and bastards. Every one of them. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
Getting paid money in their pockets.
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hut. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
Welcome to me. As steward, I also handle the... Lately, I've had my hands full, so... There are the... I can assure you that this is I'd hardly... In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
gonna go quickly speak with the leader of Fort Dawnguard, because he just gives you a quest to go like up north. I won't go there for a while, so I'll just grab that now. And he gives you a crossbow as well, which is nice. I like the crossbow. Where have I spawned? Ah, way over here.
Well, we're vampire hunters. We search out in the... You're not paying attention. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got... That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters. Report to Isran. Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawnguard specialty. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join. Never seen a crossbow before. I lost 2 wives to vampires. It's good to know that
like
I will not have to do it alone.
Wives to vampires.
I'm glad.
Like, how do you manage to lose
Dawnguard
one
exists.
wife to a vampire and then another one? Like, what are you doing?
Fight well.
Here to join the Dawnguard?
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want? Why do I even post guards? This is the headquarters of the Dawnguard. Well, it used... As you can see, we have some work to do to restore it to its former glory. But maybe you want to help me with that.
This Sunday I'm going to go see Thor Ragnarok. You've seen it? I heard it was pretty funny.
I need someone out in the... Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about... what was it?
Dim Hollow Crypt. Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother.
So he sends you all the way up here, so you just go away.
Vault was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me.
Where you move like one space. Crazy. All this cooking is making me hungry.
I'll meet you at Imhal. It's the least I can do to revenge my fallen comrades. Don't tell me I'm trapped in here. You fucking serious? Oh, good. What? Now what do I do? What? How do I... I'm gonna have to reload. I'm stuck here. Yeah, right.
What's the hurry?
Oh. I think I'll keep streaming for another hour or so, and I'll get off. Yeah.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Why is this guy here? He's meant to be in Whiterun.
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could... I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me... Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you you'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. I'll meet you outside of town.
Alright, we're going to talk to this guy in jail, kill Grellod, and we'll go into the Ratways. Whoops, I opened Skyrim. My bad. I like how I'm doing technically 3 playthroughs of this game at the moment. I've got my 1 level 100 and something character, now I've got this guy that's like level 11, and then I've got my VR character that's like level 30. I swear once I'm done playing all this, I'll be fucking Skyrim'd out. I don't think I'll ever play it again. Nah, that's probably not true. I'll play it again one day. By, like, hitting him with the arrow. Yeah, it's such a cheap way to win. Oh, I went the wrong way again. Is it an AI? That's so shit. It's even worse when an AI wins. This is the right door. What? That's some weird AI shit right there. I've seen someone do a similar thing where they attack someone in the castle when they could have won, and I was like, what are you doing? Oh, that's pretty stupid. I guess prestige victory takes priority over.
Have you come to gawk at me? Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright... That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, my plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge, and I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
This is the funniest. Like, there's a guard that sits here normally and he guards this door. and you talk to him and you try to persuade him, and the persuade option is like, because he goes, "Hey, you're not supposed to be in here," and then it's like, "No, it's okay, I am allowed in here." And he goes, "Oh, okay, then go on through." It's so good.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Scarlet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever.
It's Grelin.
Never should have come
There
here.
you are.
Were you expecting that? Were you? I'll fix you good. Victory is yours. I submit.
This what you want? Huh? Damn you!
Alright, yeah, you too. Not strong enough.
Oh.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
Stay out of They call me Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. No risk, no reward. That's the way it goes, so you better get used to it. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. It's bad for business.
Sorry guys, I'm just fixing my bed.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
You could have jumped. Ass.
I'm not here to
All
hold
right,
your
then.
hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Nope, I'm attractive enough, thanks.
I've not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and cloud rest. I walked with the hollow faith. I count the nobility of... And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer and must change it. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt. Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor.
If you're looking for conversation...
Space has a glitched audio thing. God, my Riften's so glitchy, so's my Thieves Guild, it's the worst. I don't think they're gonna let me into the Ratway vaults yet. Oh no, it does. There's nothing to do here though. Not yet anyways. I need to get out of here before my audio breaks. Otherwise I'll have to stop the recording a bit early. apparently.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time
Solkanane.
worrying about Vincent and not enough about
So
himself.
Brynjolf doesn't even bother. You demand payment. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before... I'm going to make you sorry for this. God, you're mine!
Don't let him get
Ah! Oh! Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay. I hope you're here. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Broad. I ended up selling that. If I had been smarter... This city's corrupt. Authority. The only way to get things... It's up. It used... The guild stalks the place.
I'll just
full
finish
of
this
thugs
quick,
that aren't good enough.
go back into the Thieves Guild, finish it up, and then I'll probably end the stream because the audio's fucked from going into the Ratways.
Need something? A true friend is a gift. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Cool, an iron mace, thanks.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche... Really? Then you should know that Louis... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right...
Blessings of...
I'll
Wonderful.
settle accounts.
Mara, we also perform wedding ceremonies for all... Yes, if you were ready. Typically love a person who is... When another person shows interest, and the two agree to be together. Mara's... It's difficult to appreciate... Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. As you wish. Whatever you can afford will certainly be put to good use.
Supplies inside the table.
I don't have any
Return to
business
her
with you,
benevolence.
so get out of my face.
Here for a room or something? Riften's big. Head north. Else you could go see the city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma. Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not... Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat. Come on, give it your best shot.
Yeah, go into fight. Oh, she used hit skin.
Somebody help! Drive that snow
Too
back
late,
to the
kid.
ground. Come on!
Please. Now what did you want? I already paid you.
Really annoys me that my fucking Ratways glitches up like this and that Riften's a little bit laggy. Makes the whole Thieves Guild experience a bit shitty.
Can I help you?
It's you. The bunkhouse is for the working. My niece Svana. She's been with me ever since her parents were... The Jarl's Court wizard was... I know. Please. There's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Sorry about work. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me, so now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls It's not just the work, it's Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Just for once, I'd like to see her. Actually, there is. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well... Oh, this is going to be great. You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how... Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
New in town, eh? I have no idea. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking. Look, it was one night. Just take this damn thing. Only the best in all of... Started out with a single fishing pole, and now... Too bad I haven't had the same... I sell my... The only If you're headed that way, I would appreciate... Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the... Yes, beggars... The paltry amount of coin that I... I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Yep. Alright, we're gonna quickly go into the right ways and fucking finish this stupid quest.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I don't know what causes the fucking thing to go all fucked up, because I have a few sound mods installed, but they're all pretty good for the most part. I don't really notice them too much, but like this is the only place where it fucks up for some reason. It just gets worse when you get in here.
So, job's done and you even drop a gold. Best of all, you did it clean. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well, here you go. Judging from how well you've had, I think you'll do what's on your mind. Tell you what. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Oh.
Heaven Clear is a really fucking funny quest name right now. There's nothing as loud and clear except that fucking terrible sound. This is what happened last time I did this quest. It's all fucked up. Hurry up and go, bring you off so I can get out of here. No way the master chest was just default position. That's so good. Fish bow, iron hammer. Braces of lockpicking. Some good armor. I might wear that. I'm gonna look like shit now, but at least it's got some more abilities to it. I look like the Dovahkiin now, actually. I've got the right helmet. Argonian Dovahkiin, I look a bit silly. The helmet looks shit on Argonians. Yeah, I reckon.
I'm the heavy hitter. This is the one I was
I'm not gonna be able to
talking
listen to him.
Our
Better
new
not be
recruit.
Oh god, it sounds
I'm
so
the
awful.
one they send in.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, break the rules, and you lose your
break by
share.
the rules and you
No debates, no discussion.
End of discussion.
Do I make myself clear? Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the
Wait a
test.
moment. They're not talking about golden glow out here.
What's happening, Hernando? Hernando, what's happening? Don't walk away from me.
Don't walk away from me. Important for one of our largest. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
What do you want me to carry?
Get going then. Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Mercer.
Come on, hang on.
Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit.
This place is cursed.
You're in.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. You should... Oh, and talk to Golden. We need you to teach that important client. That's not without them at our... The guild has a lot. Golden, And now so we send him back. Aye. In fact. Besides, I'll give you burn all the hide we had if in return let me nothing happens. Well look, just don't expect us at your back. Me that has your head on the end. Bloody guess. He just plucked you up the stream and dropped you into the thick of things without telling bloody hours up. So, alright. Look, a few seconds. Look, something that I'll read in the result of the breaking out. You like the that's what I like to hear. The longer you go, stick with me, and I'll who in there. Yeah, look, as far as the watch yourself out there. If you look, I also think it's for doing it.
Oh, this is awful.
The only way we get a special job is by doing small ones enough.
So you're the new recruit. Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I can also
with this
provide
weird thing, she sounds like that slug chick from Monsters Inc.
At the end of the day,
I'm watching Wazowski.
Here's your
always watching.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked. I'm gonna fix it soon. I mean, I'm gonna end the stream soon. It's fucked. Yeah, right, I'll go visit him at some stage. Literally, it's just static now, all the audio's gone. God. Hurry up, Dex, so I leave, so I can leave. Oh my god, I can't skip it. Alright, I'm done. Get me out of here. Oh, I was meant to bring that for her as well. Oh well, fuck it, I'll do it later. I have to come back here eventually anyways. Got 3 different quests in here now. Alright, we're gonna call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.